Hello, dear Eldora and Siman. Oh my God, I just want to tell you guys that I found you maybe about a few days ago, or maybe a week ago, less than. And I watched the first video that I saw was about who we are and the ascension. And then something drew me back to watch the Mother's Day video with Eldora. And I have to tell you that my heart was so touched. Right now, I am looking at possible homelessness for July the 1st, but I'm believing by faith that Father, my God, my Creator, my Source, Mother, Father, God, are not going to allow that to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I've been living with my son. I've been a single mom the majority of my life, actually my whole life. I was married, but I went through a lot of stuff when I was younger, a lot of abuse, and then I became a prostitute, and there was a lot of abuse through a couple of men that I fell in love with, and I was adopted, so I grew up feeling abandoned and rejected, and I was treated like I wasn't worth anything. And now my son is living with me, he's 27, and I've poured into him everything. Granted, I wasn't the most perfect mother, not like you. I mean, I had a lot of issues because when I finally did wake up, I had been doing a lot of things that were not good for either one of us when I started searching for the truth. And I've tried to be responsible and say I'm sorry and I'm turning things around, and yet I pour and pour and pour. I'm on disability and my son has a job and a car, and when I ask him to do stuff for me, he gets angry. I suppress my feelings, and a lot of times I can be really at peace and just realize that it's not me, it's him. But there are other times when I literally feel afraid. I've been living in the same apartment building for a year. I had met the same landlord for 5 years, but this apartment, as you can see my eyes, it was filled with sewer from November 2020 till May of 2021. They just cleaned it. Now I believe there's mold because my eyes, so they were worse before. They would itch and burn, and they were hived and swollen. I almost lost my sight. I couldn't even get a lawyer to help me, to defend me. And I was like thinking, this is so unfair. And then as I was watching your videos and stuff, I realized that I was told to let go, because ultimately the karma that this person will reap, I don't have the power to punish them. But just to tell you that right now I'm moving out of the place. I don't know how or what's going to come, but I know that I'm going to be moving by July the 1st. I put in my notice, even gave up my Section 8, which was helping me with rent. But for the 5 years, this person got all this rent, and then when it was really serious and I had problems and illness because of his mishap, they just didn't care. And not just me, there's other people in the building. So this is like, it just seems like my whole life, pain, trauma, abuse, just carelessness with my life. And I'm thinking, like, why me? Why me? Why me? Why so much pain? I'm a good person. I give, I love unconditionally, to the point where, yes, I was feeling like I didn't want to be here. But I know, 3 years ago or so, I felt, we call it God, Christ consciousness, because I'd stopped believing in Jesus, because I learned so much, but I believe and understand that Christ consciousness don't understand it, but I know it's love. Love is a defining change and factor in our lives. And so I've tried to become that, and I realize it's not about a feeling, it's about a decision. Because when people treat you bad, it's not easy to love them, but to choose to love them regardless of how they treat you. However, I need to take care of me. I never thought I was important enough. I never thought I was valuable. I never thought I was worth being loved. And now, after watching your videos, I'm seeing that life makes sense, and I'm going to change. I'm working on it. I just have to get in a different place of living, so I can focus on my ascension, on tuning in and getting rid of the ego, which I know plays a big part in my life. I don't understand it all, but I'm just grateful, and I wish that I had people to tune me in and channel me up. Like, I had a spiritual awakening when I came to know God, Jesus, when I was in my 30s, and I'm now 60. And I lived in a place of love and happiness and joy and forgiveness and mercy. And I saw spiritual things. I was walking in heavenly realms on earth. And then I let it go. Oh, God, I don't even know. I just thought I'd make this video. Hopefully somebody will watch it. You know, I believe whatever we go through propels us into what we're supposed to be. It's a catalyst that changes us into the people that we're meant to be through God and our consciousness. And I don't understand it, but I'm definitely seeking more and more to learn more. And I thank you. I thank you so much. And if you can give me any feedback or anything, I would greatly appreciate it. As I try so hard not to feel any pain, but I'm really struggling right now. I feel like I'm losing so much, but I'm going to gain so much. And it's just kind of insane. All right, that's all I got for now. I love y'all so much. Thank you to all of the other people out there who are searching for their purpose and what they're meant to do. Continue on, be strong. I love y'all so much. I love everyone. I don't care. I just love everyone. It's so crazy. All right, guys, you have a blessed, God bless you. And oh boy, Costa Rica looks amazing. Okay, love you guys. Bye.